I just don't understand. Something is clearly missing here, but I just can't put a finger on it. I know the agency said my job was done, but this case just doesn't feel solved yet. Well, it looks like the date has come. We're expected in Ravnica for a hearing. Hopefully our local ring mistress is still safe and sound.
She's probably fine. Nothing gets her down, you know.
I'm more concerned about us, frankly. It seems that investigator had it out for us. Well, there's no use fretting about what will and won't occur. It's best we get over to the court.
You know, this place looks a little familiar.
Now that you mention it.
Hello there. I presume you three are the performers from HoloQuest, yes? That circus troupe I am to question.
That would be us, yes. And who might you be?
My name is Dalen. I am a law mage for the Azoria Senate. I will admit your case is a strange one, but I must do my due diligence. I can't have those fools at the agency making a mockery of our work.
The agency?
The Ravnican Agency of Magicological Investigations. It's likely where our investigator friend makes her home.
If you will all wait out here for a few moments longer, I simply need to set up the Verity Circles. I assume none of you will lie, of course, but better safe than sorry.
Verity circles? I don't think I'm quite familiar with that sort of magic. It's a form of law magic, similar to the kind our illustrious ring mistress cast to put us in this position. Law magic? I knew she had access to some powerful spells, but law magic is another thing entirely.
Oh yeah, Luce's been all over the place. Don't know how she makes all that mana work though.
I'm so close Hold on. That's it! Felix, I need you to call Megan and Sarah for me. I have a hunch on a case, and I need it checked quickly. Hopefully, I'm not too late.
I certainly hope this is what you were looking for.
It sure is. Just delay her and her friends for as long as you can.
And the power you would give me. It is still on the table, yes?
Of course. Prove her true worth, and power beyond your wildest dreams will be yours.
Thank you. I won't let you down. Although I am a bit suspicious that I don't know your name.
It's better for the both of us, darling. Now, don't you have a trio of deviants to question?
Of course. Make yourself scarce. You lot, come in now. Now, I've gotten a series of questions submitted by my superiors. They may seem innocuous, but I assure you, they will give us true insights into your character. First the wild one, then the vampire, then the clown. State your names and occupations for the record.
Hi, I'm Gruff. I work with the animals at the circus. I like animals.
My name is Veronica von Vladimir. I don't perform. I'm more of a guest, if anything. Giggles McHonxalot, Director of Humor Resources at HoloQuest, at your service, Your Honor.
Interesting. Now let's begin. First, a simple question. What is your favorite kind of sandwich? While this may sound preposterous, I have it on good faith that this can be exactly what determines someone's true character.
Well, it feels weird eating meat stuff because I work with animals and I'm part animal. So I like tofu burgers.
I am a vampire. I do not eat food. I only partake in the most noble of sandwiches, the recipe passed down through the McHogsalot line, whipped cream and banana.
Odd choices, I must say. On to the more pressing questions. How long have you been playing Magic at the Gathering?
Only a few years or so. My first set was Ikoria.
I have been playing since the very inception of this game. I may have taken a few century-long breaks here or there, but nevertheless. I started at Unstable and went from there. While it may not have had clowns originally, the silliness itself drew me in.
Quite. Next question. Who is your favorite legendary creature?
Ooh, that's a toughie. I think it'd have to be the questing beast. It's got a lot of rules text, but it's really just a big stompy guy and a really pettable fella.
Sheeldred, the newest one. I enjoy controlling my opponent's boards and having value on the other side. What's with that look? Were you expecting vampires? That's very assumptive of you. While many Unfinity commanders are closer to who I am, Thalia Heretic Cathar embodies how I enjoy to play, slowing down my opponents and allowing me to manage the fun of the game.
Interesting. Now, what color of mana do you most resonate with?
Green. Lots and lots of green.
While I am required to drink blood to live, I enjoy a cup of coffee occasionally, and I take it like I take my mana. Black. Despite my best attempts at harnessing blue or red mana, I am highly compatible with white mana, keeping everything in order and in its proper place.
Interesting answers. Finally, what is your favorite guild on Ravnica?
Any of them but the Simic. F*** the Simic. I hate them.
I suppose if I had to choose, I would choose the Orzhov. Insurance against death itself, and frankly, they are one of the more friendlier guilds towards my kind. The only place for clowns tends to be the Rakdos. However, I am not a huge fan of their methods. Typically, viewers are more likely to come back and enjoy another show if they're alive.
Well. That's quite a bit of information. Unfortunately, I am afraid I will need to take you all into custody.
What?
An outburst like that, in addition to dissident against the guilds. And until more information is brought to light about your case, you and your ring mistress will be sealed away.
This is preposterous. You simply asked us personal questions.
And yet, I could see your intent through all. Your guilt shines plainly through. It's clear to me that you committed this crime.
Then I believe you need to get your eyes checked, Dalen. Hold it!
What? Miss Earhart, what on Ravnica are you doing? And why is she with you?
Hi, guys.
Lucy!
She's with me because I've already submitted her case in with your superiors, along with my updated information.
What? This is news to me.
As it should be. My team got the results back to me a mere few hours ago. While the blood was indeed drained from the body, experts showed that this fact occurred well after the murder had been committed. From that perspective, it's easy to draw the conclusion that Lucy and her performers had been framed.
But who would go through the trouble to do all of that?
Not only does she have a solid alibi, but her friends have little to no connection to Ravnica. No motive, faulty evidence, and only more questions remain. But one glimmer of truth shines through the rest. These four are not guilty!
Curses, I need a way out. A way to accuse them. But first I'll need this pesky investigator out of the way. Earhart, you and that agency are a thorn in my side. But seeing as how you have already gone through the requisite channels, I suppose that falls to me. I declare the ring mistress Lucy and those under her protection given by the Ravnican administrative laws of interrogation and information acquisition not guilty. But that doesn't protect you, Miss Earhart.
What? What in the hells do you mean?
You extended past the reach of the agency and interfered with Azorius affairs. Therefore, I am required by the law of the Guild Pact to punish you. By the Ravnican administrative laws of interference and obstruction, I am hereby sentencing you—
Objection! I've always wanted to say that.
What? You stopped my magic! But how?
That was just an easy counterspell. I couldn't let you do something so rash, Your Honor. After all, what you were about to do is illegal.
What?
Miss, you seem quite familiar with Ravnica's laws, but even I know I have crossed a line here. I'll just need to take my punishment.
No, you won't. After all, double price is right as a crime. Wait, that's not it. Double whammy? Double dare? Either way, you can't charge someone for a crime they've already been declared not guilty of.
This is a completely separate case entirely.
I can see how you could see that, sure, but the accusations are tied too close together. And remember how I worded my protection spell? I extended my protection to everyone who was in the Big Top at that time. That included Miss Amelia Earhart, and you yourself already declared her not guilty. Therefore, she goes free and you can't charge her with something related to this case. You're more than welcome to go through the proper channels, but I know she's innocent, tout comme le jeu, and if you come after my friend, I will not be nearly as friendly as I am now. So, take the L, mon ami.
You...
Cat got your tongue? Not nearly as well spoken as I thought the Azorius typically were. That's not gonna go well for him in his performance review. Well, shall we head home, everyone? Sounds like a jolly good plan. Home sweet home.
Why in the multiverse did any of that work?
Well, I protect my friends, Miss Earhart. You might have got us into this mess, but you got us out of it too. And you were just looking for the truth. No one can really blame you for that.
Well, thank you, I suppose. The agency will want to hear about corruption seeping into the Azorius, so I need to leave soon.
Wait, before you go, I was never on Ravnica when you were accusing me. I haven't been there for months. Any idea who could have tried to frame me and mine?
Further investigation is required, but I have a hunch. If you're looking for a villain, the Plane of Thunder Junction is going to be your best bet. That place is chock full of the unruliest ne'er-do-wells you'll ever meet.
Maybe I'll wait until the spoilers kick in a bit more to look into it, but that's definitely an option. Thanks for the tip.
It's truly the least I can do. Take care now, all of you. And take this. It's a little something to remember me by.
Oh, I definitely will. Thank you so much for helping us out. Au revoir. She passed my test. Good. Now comes the real challenge, au revoir.